Investors have never been as cashed up as they are now, but it has never been harder to reach them through the media. About $1.5 trillion is sitting on deposit in Australian banks. That's more than the total value of the ASX 300. And even households have $700 billion parked in banks. Self-managed super funds are the biggest sector of superannuation and control nearly $500 billion in assets. Wouldn't you like to get your story to self-managed super fund trustees? You'll find out how. Unfortunately, many companies are struggling to get their stories to investors, and their share prices are suffering in silence. Many small companies are dying slowly because of the silence, while money sits idly in the banks. If investors never hear of your successes and plans, it is as if your company announcements don't exist or die at the stock exchange. So there are only two questions to ask yourself. Do you want the strongest possible share price? Do you need investors to know your story? Of course you answered yes to both these questions. So what's the solution? While economic constraints shrink the business press and the reporting season is down to just 4 weeks, social media is revolutionising how companies talk to investors. They can tell their own story in their own words. The fastest growing users of social media are people over 50. And who are trustees of self-managed funds? 2/3 of them are over 50. Look at this graph. The usage rate of social media by people over 50 has doubled in 2 years, and now 1 person in 2 over the age of 50 uses social media. And younger people use social media even more, and they dominate new trustees of self-managed funds. 2/3 of new trustees are actually under 50. Social media is being embraced by both professional and retail investors, online brokers, equity analysts, commodity analysts, fund managers, peer companies, journalists, commentators, and bloggers. So be heard, be known, and be understood by the market. Start reaching new investors today. Give Julia a call, and socialinvestors.com will show you how. We look forward to working with you.